Hi, my name is Josie Landers, and I'm a rising senior at BC. I went to the American College of Greece in Athens in the fall of 2019, and I want to thank the McGillicuddy Loeb Fund so much for, making the best semester I've had possible. A lot of people ask, did abroad change you? And I think, a lot of people answer that it made them more independent. And I don't think I can personally say this because I've always been a very independent person, but it did definitely change me in other ways. It made me more adaptable. I was placed in a country with, culture I had a lot more to learn about and a language I wasn't very familiar with. It was, still trying to learn Greek. And I adapted to different countries as I traveled, and I just expanded my worldview. I grew to really appreciate Greek culture and the Greek people that I met, and, it taught me a lot about different parts of the world, and I'm very, very thankful for that. For students who are kind of going back and forth if they should study abroad or not, I always say yes. I say yes, 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 you have to. I was lucky enough to do a foreign exchange in high school, and that really taught me the value in seeing other parts of the world. And this did it even more so, being, dropped in a country with a language I didn't know, being immersed in that was a fantastic learning experience. And, Greece had so much history to learn from. And also, getting to go to a school where, they taught American history differently too, showed me the world's perspective of America. I loved that, especially as a history major myself. So yeah, I would always recommend studying abroad. I think what are the myths of studying abroad? Okay, one is probably, I think, that Europeans don't like Americans, that they will scorn us and make fun of us or get annoyed if we pronounce words of, different languages wrong. I didn't experience that at all. I felt like the Greeks were very welcoming to me. I made many Greek friends, and if people ever corrected my pronunciation, they did it in a kind way, in a helpful way. So I never really experienced any kind of American discrimination. I think that's one myth that people get. And another, I think, is that people go to party and not to learn. That definitely wasn't my experience. I definitely, traveled and experienced new things and had fun times with friends, but, taking my classes in a new school was important to me too. I think, especially BC students, we care about school so much. So that's a couple myths about abroad that I would debunk. Anyway, thank you again. I really, really appreciate everything you've done for me. And I hope you're enjoying your summer and staying healthy and happy.